Hello everyone, City Houston here with Yoga Body Elements and Women's Circle Chicago, and today we have our next guest lead for July 20th, Women's Circle Chicago, Aire Stillman, and that's from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And for those of you that don't know who Aire is, Aire, who are you?
Hi, hello and welcome. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for this introduction, Cindy.
My pleasure.
I have a few businesses. I specialize with a talent agency, and I'm also a women's coach, workshop creator, MC, and host. And I'm so excited because I'm going to bring my workshop to our Women's Circle on the 20th, and it's going to be a lot about flow, and especially with women, and we've been in communities before where you might have a sister wound, or you might have some pain in your body, or pain and experience just of what's happening in the environment and in the culture. So what we're gonna do is, I like to shake and shift is what I call it. And so we'll be in here together. You'll be able to bring like your yoga mats usually. And I always like to say, just come in with an open mind, because I'm gonna go into a little bit of explaining like how sound, how music regulates with your body and your movement, and helps you realize and release a lot of the things that are inside of your body, and just find a friend and communicate better with a partner and be able to do things like that. So there's a little partner work involved, which is exciting, and you just have to come with an open spirit.
Excellent. So what I'm hearing is there's going to be some movement with your share.
Definitely.
No experience necessary,
Nope.
No movement experience. Come as you are, and you don't need to bring a partner, but there may be some partner work.
Yeah.
But bring a friend.
Definitely bring a friend.
It's always great to bring a friend to the Women's Circle. Is there anything that they should bring, though, to the Women's Circle for your share, besides themselves and a friend?
I say just bring a mat, right?
Okay.
Just bring a yoga mat, water. I will always hydrate. I will always be an advocate to make sure that you have something to drink, because anytime you're moving or shifting or just sitting somewhere, especially in this summer in Chicago season where it's really hot and humid, we just want to make sure that we're hydrating our bodies.
Yes, and remember to bring your mug, because we do serve ceremonial cacao. So if you're wanting to have ceremonial cacao or tea, just bring your mug so you can have the cacao. And Aire, what got you into wanting to teach women about movement and educate women? And
super fair question. I like to make a joke that I've been a dancer since I've been in the womb. Like I was, kicking and twisting in my mom's belly. But I actually started dancing when I was about maybe 3, essentially, in studios. And from there I went on to do competitions, and I went across the country, and I was touring as a kid, just being able to move. My childhood dream is, I definitely thought that I was going to be a singer and like a big artist, and I used to make my cousins and my best friends dress up with me. Like I thought I was like TLC or Britney Spears back then. And I would make them be my backup singers and dancers, and I was just full on in my body, in my expression. I know you can imagine how cute it was.
I can totally relate to this though, actually.
So I've always been in movement and with music, and I believe that both of those things are really important, especially when we're trying to use our voice. And so I incorporate a lot of the breathing techniques and body movements into that. I have a background in fitness, I have a background in nursing, I have a background in holistic. So it was kind of like just bringing everything into one. I actually quit dancing for like 13 years of my life, moved across the country, left from Wisconsin to North Carolina, and like just left that part of me. And she always came out in secret occasions, having a little bit of too much tequila at a party or something, and then all this dance and this movement would come back. And during COVID, the great pause kind of happened and stopped my whole life, and it reshifted me into reminding me like, what are the things that are important and what made me happy and reminded me of that joy. So I picked up where I left off and started dancing again, found different studios, moved across the country to California, and just took all of those years and all that experience into more. And I was, again, performing on stages and festivals with over 100,000. And I was just like, I want to create this like ecstatic movement in a way that you can bring everybody together. They don't have to have a dance background. They don't even have to have a fitness background. You should just be able to move and enjoy what movement and sound is like.
Excellent, excellent. And so for people that are interested, thank you for sharing a little bit more about your movement background. So to feed into the movement experience we're going to do with the Women's Circle. So people that are curious about what you're creating and what you're up to, Aire, how can they find you?
Yes, you can find me on my Instagram or websites. The best is Instagram at Aire, AIRE_Stillman. It's STILLMAN. Or you can find me on my website, which is just airestillman.com. I also have a few other websites that you could go to, but the best place is definitely Instagram. You can also find me on LinkedIn or Facebook.
And we'll tag your handle here on this video. So look forward to seeing you on Monday, July 20th at 6 p.m. for the Women's Circle Chicago here at the Yoga Body Elements Frequency Wellness Center in Chicago. Aire, is there anything else you want to share?
Nope, just can't wait to see you and get ready to move.
We'll see you on July 20th. And remember to bring your mug, your mat, and a friend. Bye for now.
Bye.